Hello guys, this is the Cadillac Cup series here, and this was a video request by this username right here. I'll put it on the screen during editing, but yeah, shout out to him. And without further ado, let's go on with all of my tracks that I've been used or they'll be coming up in the future. Oh, hold up. And we're first going to start with my Daytona track that has been redone ever since the other one got demolished. That used to be where the scoring pylon used to be, but I ripped it off because it's too hard to see. But yeah, basically this is a night race or a day race. I can tell from the lighting package right here. It takes three AAA batteries, excuse me. With the catch fencing being, I think this is where I first included catch fencing onto the tracks, was Daytona. And it's also where I first got the bleachers and then the flag stand, but no one's on the flag stand. But yeah, I eventually had to take my EMS crew downstairs, but that's not important. Because we're talking about the tracks. And over here, we've got the season 3 finale race at Watkins Glen, right here. And yeah, this is my first road course I've fully done on the main channel, or the main Cup Series, was Watkins Glen, where Ryan Blaney and Cindric won the championship in the race. Behind on Watkins Glen, or not Watkins, yeah, Watkins Glen, is California, but I messed up on the front straightaway right here. So I eventually have to redo it. But yeah, this will eventually be a race track that I'll use. Maybe in Season 5, or if I do a change in my Season 4 currently. But I'm still pushing that to Season 5, including another track. But the other track I'm showing in a moment might have to be redone. So stay tuned when and if I use California, aka Auto Club, to be raced on. And to the left, I have Dover International, aka the Monster Mile, where I added 2 bridges, one right here and the other one being up here. I know they're not the best at all, but oh well, I'm so new to making like that kind of design, whatever. Got the green right here for the Echo Park restart zone, and this on the ground as well, with the orange and the juice cone and versus Dover. Yeah, that's basically the Monster Mile. And I'll go, the rest of my tracks are down the stairs. Oh yeah, and some of these racetracks, like Watkins Glen, for example, they were previously used, like this used to be Worldwide Technology, but then I took off all the walls and everything, so now this is just abandoned. I think maybe Auto Club has one as well. Let's see. Yeah, this used to be Old Charlotte, but then I took off all the styrofoam, so now it's just pointless on the other end of it. Then I think Dover also had a track design. Yeah, this is the old Daytona before I switched to this one. You definitely tell from the coloring and the lines and everything. But yeah, that's basically the old Daytona right there. But now I'll go down the stairs out of my room, which rest of my tracks are down the stairs, so I'll show you all these. Starting with these tracks over here. So this is my last race, main Cup Series race was at Iowa. And yeah, this is basically Iowa, where this is my second track with grandstands. I know it's not like a lot of dots for people, but well, I guess the job done, I guess. And this, oh yeah, this is also loose, so I need to be careful on that. This is supposed to be Chicagoland, but I have to redo it because this is not like long enough, and this is all messed up. This is not really like curved at all. This is not like curved at all either. So Chicagoland, this used to be Chicagoland, but now I have to redo it. And I'm not using the styrofoam again because that device right there, that's the hot blade, and it stinks up the house, so I don't want to do it anymore. But on the table right here was going to be my Cadillac Community Cup Series Atlanta race, but then I canceled it, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. But yeah, this is my Atlanta and or Echo Park Speedway, but everyone calls it Atlanta, so this is Atlanta. And yeah, there's one of my new customs, Riley Herbs, and the other one, Cody Ware. But anyways, we're not talking about cars, we're talking about racetracks. And there are some racetracks in this closet right here that I needed to show you. Oh, and it's stuck. This was a sketched Pocono, but I'm not using this anymore, so this is basically pointless. But yeah, I'm not using this Pocono, so I might as well put this in the garage once the video is done. Then we got Nashville right here. Nashville Speedway right here. Or I know it's kind of weird putting the track name in the middle, but I've always been doing that since when I started making tracks. Yeah, that's supposed to be saying Echo Park, but I messed up. Yeah, watch out for when this track right here becomes a race. In the future, possibly in this season. Then we got Charlotte Motor Speedway right here. And unfortunately, these was my sponsors, but they got bent because they were in the closet by other boards. So I'm eventually throw those in the trash. But yeah, this is Charlotte Motor Speedway, where I had the final race of season 3 of the regular season, where Denny Hamlin won this race. And again, I know all my tracks are not like the best in the world, but I'm still learning building them correctly and everything. So yeah, that's Charlotte. This was a idea I wish I continued, but it's not being wide enough, so this is not really anything anymore. This was the Chicago Street, but it's too short and the cars only go side by side. There's no 3 wide or anything, so nothing really much to talk about. This is just Chicago. That's like the prototype. So I guess this will be in the closet, the garage door, which is that. And then right here, this used to be Old Charlotte before I tore it down to make Kansas right here with the first road course area, but I might demolish this, I don't know, because this racetrack kind of bores me when I make stop motions and everything. I know this is really good, like this to here, like the distance between the cars, but I don't know. It might be demolished, I'm not sure yet. Next up is my next race in the Cadillac Cup Series. Ow, the screws. And this is my Darlington Raceway track right here. I redid Darlington because the other one had banking, but not really banking because they're more like hills. So this is the next racetrack right here, Darlington Raceway, with the little bit of the pace section right there. I know it's not fully in. But yeah, this is my next racetrack, which I might as well put it over here since that's next. Since I'm canceling the Atlanta race, which I have 5 laps to go before I canceled it. But oh well. Then just a random board. But that used to be old Talladega. I haven't really made a Talladega race yet because the boards I use are not like long enough for the straightaways and the curves. So yeah, I have to wait on Talladega for a while. This used to be LA Coliseum, but it's too short and it's too wide. So yeah, not really much to say about that one. And this is Michigan that I built but not yet put walls around, because I'm not sure how this will turn up yet. But I might do this in the future. Put the walls on Michigan with the white choose cone right there, and where it says Michigan and pit road. But yeah, that's basically all my tracks I have right now. Some of them are prototypes, some of them haven't started yet making. Like, next stop motion race will be at Darlington Raceway, which is right there. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. Leave a like, comment which track that you saw in the video is your favorite. And I will see y'all next time when I post Darlington Raceway for the Cadillac Cup Series. Take it easy.